Welcome back to CF Clips, guys, and I've got something special here. It's this Q-Fix chambered in 308. Now,
Excuse me?
oh, I'm sorry. The studio was empty.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just talking about this great firearm, man.
Well, it is a pretty good firearm, and you are the Q expert, so I guess that lines up.
Okay. So yeah, right here we have chambered in 308, the Q-Fix. Now, if you don't know about this gun, it is a synonymous for its precision and its lightweight capability.
Yeah, it is.
It weighing only 6.3 pounds, unloaded, chambered for a bolt gun.
And I'll tell you, if you haven't held a gun that was 6.3 pounds before, or a rifle that's in 308, 6.3 pounds, it's fantastic. It is very light. This is, wow, light.
Yeah, man. So, of course, running its all skeletonized way with its Q-Cert handguard, all the way down to its cherry bomb muzzle brake and compensator for it to mount their suppressors. You have a full 16-inch stainless steel barrel with a 1 in 10 twist rate.
Now, I also read something about the Q-Serve.
Yeah,
right?
Q-Cert. Mm-hmm.
Now, it's better than what, M-Lock, right?
Correct. It's about 35% more, or it's 35% stronger than M-Lock itself. So not only do they manufacture everything in-house, they also manufacture their own attachments for this as well. So.
And I mean, I would like to put that to the test if I'm not.
Oh, well, it'll stand the test of time.
Well, and I noticed you also have that full top-mounted Picatinny rail up here, which is, of course, you mounting any of your optics. What we had when we went out to the Rangers, we had what, Leopold? Mm-hmm. No, we had a Swamp Fox, and we've also had a Leopold up here. So.
Yep. So obviously, with this all monolithic design up top, you always want to try and keep that limited when it comes to many pieces and parts, due to keep concentricity with everything going straight and to just keep your glass on stable. So.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. And of course, it's chambered in 308, but what kind of mags does this accept?
So it accepts regular P mags or regular SR25 mags, which is synonymous for this gun and platform, also unheard of in other platforms. So.
Now, one thing I do know about, this is special right in here. And let me get a good close-up on that, make sure we got that real quick. Give it a second. And the bolt on this is a 45-degree throw bolt. Now, if I'm saying anything wrong, please correct me, but it's also on rails. So this is on rails. So when you pull it back, you're gonna get the same exact action every single time. Even from an awkward angle like I'm at right now trying to demonstrate this, you're gonna get that same action every single time. It's very nice, smooth, and easy.
Especially, I mean, going forward, this thing also has things that are synonymous with things that we're so familiar with. So AR style controls, AR style mags, pistol grip, and literally the best trigger ever made. So, I mean, even if you try to trash it, you still have to say, I hate the best trigger literally ever made.
Well, but what if it's not the best trigger? Like, is that the name of it?
That's the name of it. So, and it is. So, two things that are tied hand in hand.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll have to agree that that's a pretty good name.
It's really good.
I mean, I would like to see the article, trashing the best trigger ever made. I feel like that would make a great headline.
Absolutely. Moving back onto its precision stock, now you have full adjustability in this cheek height, cheek comb, also butt pad and butt riser, and extend it out to make sure that you need or match your specific preferred length of pull.
And can you give us a demonstration? So I have a hard time actuating this. I haven't quite figured it out yet. It does take a little bit to learn the stock on this thing. I'm gonna hand that over to you.
Just takes a little bit of finesse. The easiest way that I do it is I just grab the pistol grip right there, put some downward pressure down, and sling it right out the way. Now the greatest thing about this, the reason why it's so stiff, is because it is one of the strongest butt stocks on the market when it comes to it, and there is zero slop in this thing when you actually have it deployed.
So when you say it's the strongest stock, what are you referring to, like the hinge itself? Or
the hinge, the mechanism, this thing does not move. It is rock solid. So of course, you know, when you're taking precision shots and anything that's engaging out to distance, all of these factors play into how your shot's gonna break. So just bear that in mind.
Before we go, I just wanted to bring this bad boy out. This is Brian's. This is the Q-Fix in 8.6, and saying it like that makes it just sound very, very cool. Give us a quick, because eventually these will be everywhere. You'll be able to find them everywhere.
Correct.
On any place.
Absolutely. 8.6 Blackout, being developed by Q, is a mixture between 6.5 and a 338 Lapua casing. So you've got that 338 projectile in a 6.5 casing, which gives you the compatibility between magazines on SR25 platforms, and it just requires a barrel and bolt change. So that's great. Number two, the energy on target with this thing is absolutely amazing. We're talking 45 ACP point blank energy at 1,000 yards.
At 1,000 yards?
Yep. So.
That hurts.
Yeah, it does.
That'll hurt.
Little-
It'll leave a mark.
It'll leave a little bit of a mark. So
So with that being said, pick out your variant. The Q fixes, they're all going to be fairly similar as far as features come. So I guess that's why we put in multiple models here, just to give you an example. So in conclusion, Q-Fix, fantastic bolt-action rifle with some very innovative things going on here.
Yep.
If you're looking for a 308, they have in 6.5?
6.5, 308, 5.56, 8.6 Blackout, 6 Arc is there. So I mean, you've got whatever floats your boat.
It might be expensive, but it's definitely worth the money.
Correct.
So with that being said, if you have any experiences with the Q-Fix, please do leave a review down below. We would love to see your comments. That is all I have for you today.
God bless.
Stay safe. It is time to end.